G'day everyone, and welcome to Griffonics Tabletop Miniatures. Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, please don't forget to subscribe! And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all content released here on this channel. Now, I really appreciate you doing that, and if you like it, don't forget to give it a like. That really helps us out. Thanks. Now on with the video. In this video, we're going to check out my recently kitbashed Space Marine aircraft. Now, I say Space Marine aircraft because I'm not quite sure what it will count as, other than maybe that fighter thing that Dark Angels have, perhaps? Maybe you can tell me what I could count it as. Let's check it out. And here we have it. This is clearly a mishmash of various Space Marine aircraft. The main body of which came from a old Dark Angel. I think it was called is it a Raven Wing Strike Fighter or something? I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, I had one of those years ago that I brought just for the sake of it, because I thought it looked nice. And my plan was just to paint it up and just have it sitting on a shelf, basically. And that didn't quite happen. It never got painted and it just sat around. So I thought, I need some aircraft for my Howling Griffons. And given that it's a firstborn marine vehicle, I thought that would suit it being a firstborn force. I had these wings left over from a very old kitbash where I took the storm talon, I believe it's called. I think the transporter, anyway, that the flying transporter that the Space Marines have. I took that and I was making it into something orky, and now it has orc wings, etc. So I had these wings spare, and so I thought, you know what, I could probably replace the Dark Angel looking wings, because obviously they have that Dark Angel sort of wing symbol that they have on the top. And instead of trying to file the Dark Angelness of it off, I figured just replace the wings. Just put these ones on. Cut them to about the right size and just put them on. Now, it's not the most perfect job, and I will go back in here and file and smooth all that out. And I will fill the gaps here where I've clearly put the front of yet another Space Marine aircraft to be the like an armored canopy, basically, which I think looks cool. I'm not a huge fan of the bubble looking things where you have to paint the guy underneath and everything. It's just more work. Looks cool, but it's more work, and I think this suits Space Marines better. The armored look with a small visor to see through. But I imagine they've got sensors and other things to be able to see what they're doing. Now, obviously, this is armed with las cannons and heavy bolters. And not quite as many missiles as the Dark Angels aircraft has. I believe it had 4 on each wing, whereas this seems to only have 2. But given that, technically Dark Angels can only have that aircraft, this can't exactly be that. Or if it is, I can only play it for the rule of cool with friends who don't mind a bit of, you having a unit from another army kind of in yours just for the sake of it. Now, Again, in a perfect world, I would have the correct Space Marine vehicles for my Howling Griffons, but I've always been one to kitbash what I like and make things how I like. As you can see, some of my old Orky things are in the background there, which are a testament to that. So yeah, like I just went with this. I wonder what you think. Does it look okay? Does it look shit? Excuse my language. What do you think of it? Please mention in the comments below what you think of it, and perhaps, if you don't mind, like I asked at the beginning, perhaps you can help me work out precisely what I could use it for, or maybe even more suggestions on how I could kitbash it a little bit further to be a better count as, maybe, is it a Storm Talon or something? I honestly can't remember what these other aircraft are. For Space Marines, mostly because I didn't have many of them and I never really fielded them, so I don't recall reading the rules and memorizing, you know, what they did and what I had to roll for them and etc. Most of the things I remember from doing all of that, but yeah, thought I'd just show it off because regardless of whether I can use it in a game or not, I'm going to paint it up for my Howling Griffons, and it will sit with them on the shelf. Once I've built the shelf, that is. Yeah. Having, I guess, pride of place there among the rest of the kitbashed force. Now, I hope you do like it and you think that it's reasonable. But again, if you don't, that's fair. That's very fair. Again, down in the comments below, please, guys. Let us know what you think. Let us know what your ideas might be for what I can do with it. And, yeah. If you have any questions for me or for the channel or for what I like to do in the hobby, anything at all, please put that down in the comments below and we can start having a conversation. And if you want to talk a little more, maybe share some inspirational images of our miniatures, our hobby, even our piles of shame, maybe our piles of opportunity, all of that fun stuff, I have a Discord. And I've started uploading a lot of my army's like miniatures. I've taken photos of them, and I've uploaded them on there. So if you'd like to check them out, feel free to do so. It should be up near the banner somewhere, I believe. Yeah, click the link and I'll love to see you over there. And again, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. That would really help. Again, I thank you for watching today. I'll catch you in the next one.